In the past decade, veganism has been expanding in India in various ways, from businesses to awareness campaigns and events. In this video, we will be looking at many different forms of activism that individuals and groups have and continue to contribute on a grassroots level to the vegan scene in India. Street outreach is one of the main forms of activism conducted by hundreds of vegans the nation over. Activists, either alone or in groups, visit various locales such as parks, malls, beaches, or as the name suggests, the streets. They hold a banner, a placard, or a screen that demonstrates the cruelty happening to animals in the meat, dairy, and egg industries. Through this, they try to engage in meaningful conversations with the public on the streets and raise awareness about veganism to them.
उसके बाद जब उनका बच्चा होता है तो उन बच्चों को उनकी माँ से अलग कर दिया जाता है। अगर वो एक बछड़ा होता है तो उसे उसी समय कसाई खाने में बेच दिया जाता है उसके मांस और चमड़े के लिए।
Lectures at schools and universities have always been an effective method to educate people on veganism, as young and impressionable minds react much better to the truth. One such person who has been doing lectures on a regular basis is Malvika Kalra, founder of Rehai, Freedom for Animals. Malvika has also done a TED Talk which is available on YouTube, where she speaks about the journey that brought her to veganism and how each person can make a positive difference in this world by being vegan themselves.
So the victims of speciesism are not considered helpless or vulnerable. They are simply considered as inferior beings. And the exploitation that takes place, whether it is physical, sexual, mental, or emotional, is not looked out as anything but normal and at times necessary.
In the country's capital of Delhi, we meet Ankit Puri, who founded his own organization, Voiceless India, at the young age of 19. Voiceless India conducts workshops along with their volunteers from different cities to help educate young minds about veganism, compassion to animals, and environment protection. They have conducted over 55 workshops across India and helped people get involved in wall painting drives that promote veganism.
So the elephant represents the exploitation of animals in the entertainment industry. And there are approximately 2,500 elephants in India that are currently held in captive and exploited for their human desires.
Far down south in the state of Andhra Pradesh, we have Ravi Kirti, who is the founder of Mission Vegan Andhra. Ravi has given over 150 lectures in his mother tongue Telugu on veganism to around 11,000 students spanning 120 universities. Mission Vegan Andhra is actually not an organization but rather a social media channel that is run single-handedly by Ravi, where he uploads videos in Telugu addressing various topics in regards to veganism. He makes videos which are both factual in nature and also engaging to watch through the use of skits and acting as different characters in order to express his ideas.
Vijay, are you listening? Huh, I'm listening. See, Meaty is eating meat. Huh? No bro, I'm not eating. See, the eggs, chicken, everything is there. See. He's eating meat again. Again? No. What? You change him first. Vegetarians are a lot better than meat eaters. Acha, how is that?
With people being hooked to their smartphones almost 24/7, it is at times more efficient to approach them on their phone instead of approaching them directly in person. One such social media page that has been reaching out to millions of people successfully is Why We Care. Why We Care is a channel run by Vignesh Manjeshwar and his team based in Mumbai. The channel can be considered fairly young, as it is just about 2 years old. However, this has not stopped them from releasing 191 videos so far in Hindi. Their videos cover various subjects from ethics to health to nutrition to religion, all in regards to veganism and animal rights.
अपनी 50 साल की उम्र में सिंपल रेगुलर घर का खाना खाते हुए कोई दूध, दही, घी, पनीर, वे प्रोटीन, अंडा, मांस, मच्छी इत्यादि को छूता भी नहीं हूं। जिम में कड़ी मेहनत करता हूं और ये मेहनत में मदद करने के लिए मैं थोड़ा सा प्लानिंग के साथ सही वैरायटी में वनस्पति आधारित खाना खाता हूं।
Acharya Prashant is an Indian spiritual leader who has an ashram in Greater Noida. He is an author and a teacher of Vedanta. He educates hundreds of people every year who visit his ashram, who hope to get answers pertaining to deeper questions about life and walk a more spiritual path. The aim of his teachings, as he states, is to demolish everything that is false. This logically makes him a vegan and a very vocal voice for the cause. His videos online have garnered over 400 million views and have helped influence many minds across India to make the connection and live vegan.
After all, even from a perspective of self-interest, if something is going into your body, it makes sense to know it fully.
why don't you look into its eyes as you slaughter it? And when you look into the eyes of an animal, and if you are really awake, you will only see your own deep innocence which might be hidden from you.
Apart from tackling the issue from an animal rights perspective, there are groups and individuals who are trying to spread the message of a plant-based diet from the health perspective as well. Sharan, short for Sanctuary for Health and Reconnection to Animals and Nature, led by Dr. Nandita Shah, is one such organization. She and her team arrange retreats, educational programs and cooking demos to show people how easy it is to live without consuming animal products and also be healthy.
So Sharan's idea is to help people understand what their body is saying. So if we eat food which is natural to our anatomy and learn to listen to our body and know what our body is saying, we will heal miraculously.
Education definitely helps in waking up people to reality by providing them the information that they need to make the appropriate lifestyle changes. But most people just aren't interested to learn, and so we need to employ other methods to take the vegan movement mainstream and catch everyone's eyes. This is where rallies and fests come into play. The Animal Liberation March held in the city of Pune in 2019 was the biggest ever anti-speciesist rally conducted in India. With hundreds of activists from all over the nation and others even from abroad, it truly was a spectacle to behold. The march was founded and planned majorly by Amjor Chandran, an activist from the state of Kerala. It attained great media coverage and gave activists a taste for what we can accomplish in the future if we all came together.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. But as far as animals are concerned, there is injustice everywhere. So right now, every single second, animals all over the world are getting slaughtered, exploited and abused.
Back in Mumbai, an annual festival called the Ahimsa Festival, which was founded by Atul Doshi, is an event open for all. Vegans and non-vegans flock from all over India to check out the dozens of stalls set up. Stalls showcasing products from various vegan startups to booths where people can interact with activists and how they too can help to further grow the vegan movement can all be found here. Dances, festivities, speeches and so much more ensue for 2 days, which catch the attention of thousands of people who attend the fest in real and through news articles and social media that reach out to thousands more.
Some vegan friends of ours, one regular, and you are?
I'm Sujit Nair.
Sujit Nair from Kerala.
Big fan of Guddu. Please do come. Have 3 keema paos at least. It's addictive.
All these are but a few examples of what individuals and groups are doing in India to take veganism to greater heights. When compared to the West, India still has a long way to go. But with the help of the amazing and dedicated vegan activists we have in India, hopefully we will get there and beyond much sooner than later.